Hello everyone, how are you tonight? I hope well. I hope everyone's feeling as well as possible with all that's going on with the horrible situation in the Bahamas. So we'll just pray for those people and we'll keep it positive as we possibly can tonight. Last night we were working on our whiteboard for a special person that I'm going to give it away to. I will reveal that person tonight, like I told you. And I also asked everyone to tell me what color ribbon they wanted me to use on this box that we made yesterday. This is the pencil box. Okay, so this is the front and this is the inside, which will adhere to the picture frame. This is her picture frame. It's like a beige color. It was the best choice that I thought that would go with the coffee theme. So it's gonna go on like this. Okay, moving along. Tonight, the winner, which, Kim, if you're listening tonight, you won. Because you're the only one who played along my little game and chose which ribbon. It was the brown or the lacy burlap. And you won because you're the only one that said anything. And the last time you made a choice on my wreath over there, which is going to be a giveaway, you chose the orange with a couple other girls. And I think it's gorgeous, and I don't know that I would have chosen that ribbon, so thank you. So we're gonna go with the brown. Okay, that's the first thing. So I have one. Hello again. Because I did not plug my glue gun in, I decided I'm going to shut it off because I'm not going to show my horrible looking body as I'm trying to go over there and plug it in. And number two, it's a waste of time. All right. So since we're waiting for the glue to heat up, I have something else I would like to talk to you about quickly. I made this wreath a few months back. Sorry about the noise. I made this wreath a few months back because I did sell a lot of wreaths for, it was something that my sister-in-law had. It was kind of like a craft show. I didn't sell anything because no one showed up, but after that I sold a few online. So I made a autism wreath. This, if you don't know anything about autism and the colors, this is it. A puzzle piece is a symbol of autism, and these pretty colors, they're all different colors. And if you see, I have the cutest little ribbon. It's like Snoopy, and the little characters. And I have a yellow ribbon here to hang it up. So what I wanted to do was to auction it off, because if you know anyone who has autism, and many children do, unfortunately, maybe you want to try to win it. I think that would be really nice. What you have to do to be in this little game, or whatever you want to call it, for the autism wreath, I would like you to be subscribed to my channel. You must like this very video, this one. And if you can, and this is optional, I'd like for you to share my videos with even one person. So that's all you have to do. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to push the bell so that you're notified when I put another video up. I will put your name in, and you could possibly win that for you or someone else, someone else's child. It's a beautiful burlap. I paid a lot of money for the burlap. I like to put my heart into things, and if some things that I get at the dollar store or buy things inexpensive, they work out perfectly fine. But in other situations, I like to buy a little bit of better materials just because. So that's that. And then also at the end of the video, like I said, I'm going to reveal to you not the winner, but the person that I am making this whiteboard for. And it has a coffee. There's a little kind of like a little hint of who this person is. She is on YouTube. I'm not telling you her name until the end, and I'm making this for her. Okay, now we're going to get started with this. We're going to glue the ribbon onto it. I won't do the whole thing on camera because I really want to start cutting my time down. The ribbon's sheer. So what I do, and I'm going to turn this down so you can see, is I like to kind of measure the ribbon to do the front. Now this is a kind of a short ribbon, as so, and we're going to cut it to fit onto the box. I hope you're on, glue gun. Good. All right, I got my glue gun ready, and I'm hoping that Charlie doesn't have to go out while I'm doing this. Had him out a couple times today. He's been such a good boy. My glue is not as hot as I would like it to be, but we'll just keep going here. So I'm going to glue, and because it's so sheer, do not use your fingers to press it down. Kind of either use your scissors or maybe one of these little pieces of stick that I have left. Okay, and then we're going to go glue around the box. I'm going to let you see Charlie over there. Charlie, say hello. Don't be rude tonight. I know Kimmy likes you, and oh, Shelly likes you. He's so tired. He worked so hard today doing nothing. Anyway, hope you can see this okay. Oh, this, all right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to tighten this up. Okay. All right. Now, this is really the fun part and the easy part. And like I told you last night, always have extra glue sticks. I'm going to put this up higher. I have 2 different temperature gauges on here, and I'm trying to get this thing to heat up faster. So you just kind of put glue all over it and lay your ribbon down across. Now it's not quite long enough, but don't worry about that because we can figure out something for that. And I'm going to use this to lay it down flat onto the box. Be careful not to get burnt, especially when you turn the temperature up high. Okay, now we're going to bring it around to the side and glue. Nothing like something handmade, you know, ladies. Just, I don't know, something really special about putting your heart into something that's handmade. Okay, we'll use our stick again to press the ribbon down onto the glue, the box. Okay, and we have a little extra piece of ribbon. I'm going to take it and glue it inside the box. You don't have to worry too much about the inside of the box because no one really looks too much. Now I can tell this glue's hot. Inside the box, if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to press it in there. So as you see, the ribbon isn't quite wide enough. So we're going to put another piece of ribbon. See, we got the sides. We're going to put another piece of ribbon. It's no big deal. All right, so we'll cut another piece of the brown ribbon and go across again to cover the top part. Okay. I try to be exact, but most of the time I just get the doggone thing done. All right, so we'll start on the side. And we're going to glue the side and put the ribbon down. Press it. Could use a little more glue. But anyway, we're going to glue this all the way down alongside the box, so the part that's not covered, new glue stick, the part that's not covered is covered. And I don't think this person will care because she's so sweet. She has no idea I'm doing this, and I think she'll just appreciate receiving something that has to do with coffee. Okay, and I'm pressing it down with my little extra piece of wooden stick. Some people call them popsicle sticks. Some people call them wooden sticks. I don't know. I'll just stick with the wooden sticks. Okay, and just press it down to get the glue to stick. Now we got some extra here, so I'm gonna take it right inside the box, like that. I hope you're following me with this. It's not hard at all. It's so easy. Okay, so we're going to glue the side to try to cover the parts that aren't covered with this ribbon. And there we go. So I was watching a channel the other day. She's another one of my YouTube channels that I enjoy. She's a crafter. She's also a hauler, Dollar Tree hauler. Her name is Lori. And she crafted this. I'm an okay bow maker. She made the cutest bows, and I let her know how I appreciated it, because I definitely am going to give it a shot. It's really different than any other bow I have ever seen. And she said she got it from someone else also, but they are so beautiful and just different than any bow, like I said, I have ever seen. All right, I got to take this in and press it into the inside of the box. I'm going to get my trusty little popsicle stick and hold it. Now, if you want to, and I may do this off camera, I just want to give you the basics. You can, to finish it off really nice, and I believe I'm going to do this, you can glue, you can put ribbon in the whole inside of the box. You can do that, and I think I will, since this is a gift. All right, so we're gluing down the ribbon inside of the box. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect inside, just gives it a little bit of finished look. Okay. And this is how it looks so far, but don't worry, because we will embellish it a little bit, and I will figure out a way to cover the imperfections. That's one thing I'm good at. Okay, so there you have it. Now, I will stop the tape because I'm going to finish this off. I am not going to do the bottom, but I will finish off the ribbon on the inside, and we'll be back and we'll embellish this whiteboard. And please come back, because I will reveal tonight who this is for. So don't go away. Hello everyone, I'm back. Charlie's still here, watching me work on this box, and I want to tell you what happened. The brown ribbon, Kimmy, you did a great job picking, but because it's so sheer, let me fix this camera, I had to, you know, double it and triple it in some area, but it didn't have, the edges didn't have the finished look that I wanted. So what I did was I used part of the burlap ribbon with the little lace sewn into it, and I used it as a border, and I think it turned out great. Because I think the brown is beautiful for what we want for the coffee, but I wanted to just give it a more finished look. So this is our box, okay? I even put some of the burlap on the bottom, just for the heck of it. I don't like to waste things. Okay, now the fun part. These are the stickers, and I'm going to just go with it. I'm going to just put them where I think they're going to look great, and I'm going to use every doggone one of them, unless it's really tacky. And then when I'm done, off camera, because it isn't a real ordeal, I have to put the glass, the backing, back into the frame, the glass, and then I put a white piece of paper, the same size as the frame, in second. So it's the glass and then the white piece of paper. Sometimes I use felt, white felt, and then the base of the picture frame, I put that back in, and then of course latch it in. When that's all in, I will glue the box, the pencil box, to the front as so, and then we'll embellish this a little bit, the frame. And then when I'm done embellishing the frame, I'll Mod Podge it to give it a little bit of shine, and that'll work really nice. So I'm going to show you some of the embellishments that I kind of decided I wanted to do, and see how it works out. Now these little sticky things, they have the little backing on them. Don't worry about it. They stick, but they're not sticky enough, in my opinion. So I've decided I'm going to put this big coffee cup right on the front. Let me show it to you. This is going right smack in the front, and I'm going to add glue because I don't want it to go anywhere, especially when I ship it. And it's going to go on nicely right in the front. I really want that to stand out. Okay? That definitely says coffee. Okay, now I have this little cute pot. It's kind of like in a little Italian pot. I think I'm going to put that right next to the... No, I think I'm going to wait and put that next to the cup of coffee. So next to that, I'm going to put another coffee drink. It looks like an iced coffee. We're going to put that, right on the side of the coffee cup, and I'm going to tilt it a little bit. How's that? Okay. And now I'm saving that coffee, cup of coffee, because she always has her cup of coffee. I'm going to save that and glue it onto this frame and then decoupage it so that it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, maybe I won't be using all these. Plus I have another cute little coffee pot. In fact, I have one like that. I used to make my coffee in a percolator, like the kind you use for camping. And people thought I was crazy, but when they had my coffee, they said, "Oh my God, Cheryl, you make the best coffee ever." When you perk it, like in one of those percolators, the kind that you put on the stove, they're like a stainless steel. I'm telling you, the coffee is out of this world. It's really good. Okay, so what am I going to put next to this coffee cup? I think I'm going to put a couple little coffee beans up in the side of it. I hope she realizes they're coffee beans. It's kind of hard to tell. I think she will. Charlie's over there sleeping. He loves to just sit around and watch me do this craft. I've been doing it for a long time, and he enjoys it. I think he just loves me no matter what. I feed him. Okay, so there's another little coffee bean with some leaves. So we're going to put that right below the little coffee beans. You got to use the hot glue because the little stickers on the back, they're just not going to stay. All right, so let me show you the front. I think that's really cute, don't you? Okay, so let's see what we'll do on the side here. We have two sides, so I'll put a little cup of coffee on the side of one of the sides of the little pencil box. We'll stick that right here. I'll make it nice and straight. Okay? And on the other side, because she's not really going to see this, I'm going to put this other, it looks like a frozen coffee. So we'll put that on the other side. That was a hard one to get on there. Ow, 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 got burnt. Okay, so that one on there, okay. Can you see it? Okay. All right, so our little box is done. So like I said, these are the stickers we have left, and I think these are going to go onto the frame, okay? Because these are pretty cool looking. So, ladies, let's get to the point. The frame, I will put it together and glue the box onto the picture frame off camera. I don't want to really run, and my time is really high as it is. I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and like it on this video so you can win the autism wreath that I showed you earlier. It's a beautiful burlap wreath. I put my heart and soul into it, and I would love to see someone win that wreath also. Okay, with that being said, I guess you guys want to know where this coffee whiteboard's going. I bet you want to know. Her name is Lisa. She has a YouTube channel called Lisa's Hauls. She does a little bit of crafting, and she also she has a husband who does a Sunday sauce. I want her to know who she is, so I'm really gonna, he does like a church scripture reading every Sunday. I mean, not every Sunday, but a lot of Sundays. She loves coffee. She always has a cup of coffee for the most part when she does her YouTube channels. I mean, her videos, I'm sorry. And you're probably thinking, why did you pick her? Why did you choose her? I'm going to tell you why. One reason. Well, two. The first one is I have never seen anyone so much like me that loves coffee. I want to have a cup of coffee in my grave when I die. That was number one. And number two, she's just a sweet person. I enjoy her channel. She's a real person, no holds bar. I like that in people. And her husband's a sweetheart and does this little Sunday sauce. And I already made one of these for another friend of mine. She knows who she is. And she loved it. And I hope that Lisa loves this too. So with that being said, again, I want to thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for hanging in there with me, even through all the flubs and the mess ups that I've done trying to figure out how to use this video. But you know what? I'm going to get there. I'm going to shorten them. I'm going to get to the point. I'm going to figure out some fast speed things to help it along. And I hope people stick with me. Thank you and have a nice evening. And congratulations, Lisa. And come on, let's get somebody to win that beautiful fall wreath. Take care.